If you're getting ready for your next outdoor trip, consider bringing along the UAtom Origin 800 Mini power system. It resembles a thermos made of small pucks. Each puck serves as a separate 27,000 mAh power bank. They sit on a special base that includes USB-A and USB-C ports, along with 220-volt sockets. The Origin 800 features protection against overload, short circuit, overheating, low voltage, and overcharging. This makes it suitable for powering devices like laptops. It's handy not just for camping, but also at home and maybe even for work. You can get a set with the base and 2 power pucks for $389. This backpack has garnered heaps of praise in numerous publications for its creativity, striking design, and overall appeal. What sets it apart though? The folks at Paxis made the bottom section swivel. That's the secret to its super convenience. Picture easy access to your belongings with just a simple movement while you're out hiking. That's why it's sold for at least $200. Oh, and the swivel section is quite sturdy, capable of supporting up to 2.3 kilograms. Plus, it has some usual features like a waist belt and a backrest that lets air through. And with a total capacity of 30 liters, it's a very practical option. Backpacks aren't the only thing changing fast. Tents are too. How about a 2-story version with hammocks? It's luxury, it's comfort. It is the Duon Loft Penthouse. Interestingly, this tent stays true to its roots. Like many regular tents, you can set it up on your own in 15 minutes, and its awning works just fine on its own, so it's perfect for picnics, for example. One big advantage is its versatile supports. Whether on snow, sand, or even shallow water, it stays sturdy. Plus, the Duon Loft Penthouse frame can hold up to 300 kilograms. It sounds great, but the price is steep, $2,750. Whether you're in a 2-story tent or a regular one, this carbon monoxide detector is a must-have. It weighs less than 100 grams and fits in your hand. That's why the creators kept it simple with the name, CamGen Mini. The sensors in this little device are made in Japan and work within a 5-meter radius. If there's too much carbon monoxide, the CamGen Mini sounds an alarm at 105 decibels, almost as loud as a hammer drill. Plus, it also shows temperature and humidity. One charge lasts 48 hours. Get it for $65. The Ignik Fire Can fits perfectly next to the tent. It's a portable fireplace, allowing you to both enjoy a fire and keep nature safe. Because it runs on propane, there are no sparks flying around or embers falling. A typical Ignik Fire Can weighs about 5 kilograms, and its collapsible legs make it suitable for snowy terrain. As an alternative to firewood, you can use lava rocks. Concerned that this setup might dampen the camping vibe? Consider this. Wildfires in the US alone destroy over 2.4 million hectares of land each year. With that in mind, the $180 price tag for the Ignik Fire Can isn't much compared to the forests it helps protect. By the way, you can add some brightness to your camping trip without a fire. Just get these tent pegs, and your campsite will literally light up. 4 pegs cost $21, and they need 1 AAA battery each. They even switch to strobe mode if you want. With a decent battery, each peg can glow for up to 10 hours. Plus, the aluminium alloy casing and IPX6 water and dust protection mean they'll keep working even in the rain. Oh, and each peg is about 23 centimeters long. Would you buy these, or do you prefer regular ones? If you're tired of sitting by the fire with a guitar or admiring your tent pegs, it's time to take out the Nebula Mars 3. It's the first projector made specifically for outdoor use. It's compact and weighs 4.5 kilograms, but it gives you a picture as big as a 200-inch screen and 40 watts of sound. Plus, it can run movie marathons for up to 5 hours. It supports YouTube, Netflix, and other platforms, and allows you to screen mirror from your smartphone. And if that's not your thing, it has USB and HDMI ports. You can find it on sale for $929. I wonder what movie would be perfect for a camping night. A good projector deserves a good screen. The OEG92L might not have a fancy name, but it delivers top-notch performance. This screen isn't made of vinyl, it's nylon treated to have a gain of 1.1. In simple terms, it reflects light perfectly, making it a hit with movie enthusiasts. You won't have any problems watching 4K and 3D movies on it. The screen measures 92 inches diagonally. The package includes all the installation components, plus a bag for easy carrying by one person. Not a bad addition to your projector setup, especially for just $99. Even an Oscar-winning movie won't be as impressive if the outdoor theater is chilly. So why not bring out the Black Can 2 Pro? Hot water circulates inside these mattresses, provided by the propane or butane system nearby. One cylinder lasts for 12 hours, and the mattresses work efficiently even at -30 degrees Celsius. Just picture it. Cold air, gentle snowflakes, and you enjoying a movie on a mattress heated up to 30 degrees Celsius. Setting up the Black Can 2 Pro takes only 5 minutes. Plus, the water heating process generates energy to recharge devices like the projector. So, paying $539 is well worth it. We've covered heating, and the Sound Extreme SEB26 will take care of the sound. This Bluetooth speaker is so well built that it's even suitable for boats. This device can withstand splashes, rain, mud, and dust, so it will stay with you in all conditions. It has 8 speakers, pumps out 500 watts of power, and the battery lasts up to 20 hours for movies, games, and music enjoyment. Plus, it has a built-in microphone for hands-free calls and backlighting on every speaker. Just like the mattress, the speaker can charge your smartphone, laptop, and other devices. And to top it off, it supports Bluetooth 5.0. It can be yours for $1,100. Now that everything's set up for a dance marathon, a cozy movie night, and other fun activities, you can invite your friends. But now they need a place to crash. No problem. Just unfold the Giga Tent. Press a button and it will inflate in just 3 minutes. Voila! You've got 4.8 square meters of space at your service, enough for 2 adults and 2 kids if needed. With the tent's built-in pump backed up by a 2000 mAh battery, you can repeat the inflating trick up to 30 times in a row. And to ensure your friends sleep comfortably, the creators also offer a mattress with a built-in pump. It inflates in just a minute and can support up to 300 kilograms. Together, the tent and mattress cost $299. Fancy a fishing trip? Why not hop aboard the Raptor floating platform? The XL version is the size of a square with a 5-meter side. Load up your chairs, tables, an array of lures, and your favorite spinning gear. In other words, take whatever you need. The Raptor XL can support up to 1,590 kilograms. You can even set up a tent on this platform, thanks to the tent mounts it comes with. Plus, it works well with PVC boats, so you can create a mobile base for your fishing adventure. But be prepared for some heavy lifting. The Raptor XL kit weighs about 120 kilograms and costs $3,089. 85% of the time, when a brown bear attacks a person, they end up injured. So, apart from having fun, it's essential to protect your tent camp. That's where this product from a Canadian company comes in. It's an electric fence, similar to what farmers use, but more compact and suitable for tents. The basic version costs $236 and can protect a square area with a side of 6.1 meters from bears. The fence can be powered by either AA batteries or a rechargeable battery, with a declared voltage of 10 kilovolts. A tester is included for a quick check. The V blanket is a combination of a blanket, a poncho, and a cape. It weighs 700 grams, clips easily to your backpack, and warms up to 30 degrees Celsius in just half a minute. The only catch is that it doesn't come with its own power supply, so you'll need a power bank. But it can survive not only rain, but also machine washing. It offers 5 heating zones and 3 levels of intensity. Plus, in poncho mode, it has a hood. The built-in back and chest lights are handy for reading and staying visible in the dark. You can get this useful item for $79. Let's add mosquito protection to our camping trip. But not just any protection. This product raised over $160,000 from a single Kickstarter campaign. That's how fed up people are with being stung and itchy. It's called Evo Repellent. It works within a radius of up to 9 meters and starts to show noticeable effects just 50 seconds after turning it on. Plus, Evo Repellent has a sturdy 14,400 mAh battery, essentially serving as a power bank. Surprisingly, it's lightweight at only 465 grams. Early buyers got a set of Evo Repellent, a charging cable, and 10 repellent plates for $46. Air conditioners, mattresses, speakers, backpacks, there's so much stuff that just won't fit in a regular tent. That's where Zempire comes in. They make top-notch and, most importantly, spacious interlocking tents. The Pro 3 V2 alone is a game-changer. This model is built for up to 8 people and offers a whopping 24.1 square meters of space. It's divided into a living room, a vestibule, and 3 bedrooms for convenience. Plus, the bedrooms are super cozy thanks to a special fabric that diffuses light optimally. And with 195cm high ceilings, there's plenty of headroom. But the price might make you catch your breath. The Pro 3 V2 costs around $3,600. Bajau also wants to attract some tent camping enthusiasts and make some money, but their product is not about size, it's about innovation. The unique thing about the Bajau tent is that it attaches to a SUP board. It's the only solution in the world compatible with almost any SUP up to 3.5 meters long. Setting it up takes about 2 minutes. The frame is inflatable and can be pumped up with a SUP or a kite pump. The tent weighs 5 kilograms, which is quite a bit, but its versatility is unmatched. Firstly, you can place your SUP with the tent anywhere, even on rocks or on the roof of a car. And secondly, the tent is useful even without a board. Whether Bajau's creation is worth $549 is up to you. Advat has introduced an incredibly unique tent. The tent anchors are stored in the shovel shaft, and the tool itself becomes part of the frame. The idea is to set up the tent in seconds in case of sudden weather changes, emergencies, or other difficulties. Then, you can activate the included emergency beacon and calmly wait for help. With all the gear, the shovel weighs 720 grams. Due to its specific design, the tent has a single-layer construction. However, having a shelter protected from the wind and easily visible in the snow is certainly better than nothing. The Advat tent costs $400. Remember the Raptor floating platform? Float Troy has a similar idea. Here's the deal. A night in their floating 4-person tent costs $95. It's a great option if you want to test out this type of vacation before investing in a Raptor or something similar. The hosts prioritize guest comfort, so shouting, foul language, and noise from midnight to 6 in the morning are not allowed. Those who violate the rules will be evicted without a refund. But for everyone else, it's a chance to enjoy a vacation with great company. These tents are often set up into mini camps with bonfires floating between them. The Flevobike team offers a more mobile recreation option. They've created the Goo Platform, perfect for camping bikes. The 200-kilogram load capacity alone makes it worth it. Plus, the Goo-powered camping bike can travel about 50 kilometers every day, even without the rider pedaling, thanks to solar power. After a ride like that, a rest is definitely needed. And since there's plenty of room on the platform, why not bring a bed? With a bit of skill, you can find enough space even for a fridge. But the most surprising thing is that such transportation is suitable for a bicycle path. Its width doesn't exceed 90 centimeters. Do you have a summer camping bike and are thinking about a Canadian Inuit winter dwelling? Inland Igloo can lend a hand. Just grab a set of nylon netting and a sprinkler from them. Set it up, add water, and watch the Igloo build itself. They've got a bunch of cool designs, like a castle, a rocket, and a pirate ship, alongside the classic version. The latter needs about 1,100 liters of water and 10 to 15 hours. The finished Igloo measures 3.4 by 2.7 by 1.6 meters. You can get it for $349. Are they taking out the trash or something? Nope, this couple is having fun outdoors. That green thing resembling a dumpster is actually an inflatable frame tent called Hitch Home. The clever part is how it hooks onto the hitch, freeing up the car roof for other stuff. Plus, it's easy to move around thanks to its handle and wheels. Weighing 35 kilograms, it fits up to 3 people. But even with a 15cm thick air mattress, the $1,590 price seems steep. And that's with a discount from Kickstarter. Now, let's raise the bar. If you decided to go for a splurge, forget about that tent in a box and consider the GoSun Camp 365 trailer. Priced at $33,950, it's a full-on camp for 6. It's got all the comforts of a house: toilet, shower, kitchen, and more. Plus, it comes with a carbon monoxide and propane detector in the kitchen, and you can add climate control if you want. Solar panels provide 330 watts of energy by default, and the creators have even assisted the American Red Cross. These trailers could be invaluable for rescuers, medics, and other specialists worldwide. One day, Dutch artist Dre Wappenaar had an idea for a tent that could hang from a tree. The result of his work is on the screen. It is more a piece of art than a mass-produced item. However, these unique tents shaped like drops have been spotted not only in Europe, but also in the US. If you're curious, the project is called Tranendreef and Tent Village. You can stay overnight in one of these tents for about $75 per person. They accommodate 2 adults and 2 small children. Inside, there are no fancy gadgets or air conditioning systems. Instead, you're just supposed to enjoy the romantic atmosphere. Being out in nature with your loved ones might not be a bad idea in this age, where many spend 5 hours a day glued to their smartphones, according to surveys. Speaking of which, last year, experts from the GSMA trade organization estimated that 4.3 billion people use smartphones. That's the target audience for Spark. This device can charge your favorite gadget using the energy from the fire. Spark works quite simply. It's a thermoelectric generator. In simple terms, it has a plate, with one end placed in the fire and the other in cold water. Due to the temperature difference, energy is generated, allowing you to fully charge your smartphone or any other gadget in just a couple of hours. On Kickstarter, the price for the Spark started at $99. Lightsaver also offers a solution for charging. The creators didn't reinvent the wheel, they simply combined a flexible solar panel with a battery. The result is a roll that can be attached to a backpack and charge your devices on the go. The base model LS1 packs a full 3200 mAh battery in about 6 to 8 hours of full sun. It weighs just 140 grams and costs $219. A more powerful model, the LSM1, boasts an 18,000 mAh battery, but it's heavier at about 700 grams. It's sold for $669, so this product might not be for everyone. Looking for something with more power? Meet Hiker Power, the world's first backpack-sized power station. Carrying around 8 kilograms isn't exactly easy, but Hiker Power can generate up to a kilowatt of power. It can be recharged not only from a 120-watt solar panel, but also from a household outlet. You can check data like charge level and output wattage on the LCD screen built into the backpack. The Hiker Power battery holds 600 watt-hours, enough for several charges of top-of-the-line smartphones. Plus, you can connect equipment to it, for example, a blower. Overall, it's a pretty cool backpack. It was being sold for $1,200. With a power station in your backpack and a grill in your suitcase, modern camping doesn't seem to be heading in the right direction, does it? Well, the Nomad Grill definitely has its perks, especially since it combines a grill with a smoker and weighs about 13 kilograms. Who's up for taking this suitcase fishing? The creators put in some serious effort. using aircraft-grade aluminium, food-grade silicon, and hardware that meets military standards. Plus, it's multi-layered, meaning the grill case is safe for use on wooden surfaces. Let's not forget about the handy magnets that secure the flap and grates. And there's plenty of space to grill dozens of sausages, burgers, or steaks all at once. The suitcase grill sells for $705. If you've got a bunch of vacationers with different tastes, you might want to consider the Stack along with the grill suitcase. This compact box weighs just 7 kilograms and opens up a whole world of cooking options. It combines a smoker, an oven, a deep fryer, and more. From pizza to steak, if you set up Stack at your campsite, even your neighbors will be drawn in by the delicious smells. It's not a fancy smart oven with tons of programs, but the Stack's design is innovative, so it heats up quickly and evenly. It only takes 10 minutes to reach 340 degrees Celsius. And if you've already got a camping stove, you can just set the Stack right on top of it. The Kickstarter price is $279. Compared to all of these fancy cooking gadgets, the Stokevoltaic Storm mug may seem simple, but it holds its ground against the heavier competition. It doesn't just boil water, it can cook a variety of dishes. You can whip up a stew, make pasta or soup, and if you're settling in for a movie marathon, it'll even make popcorn. And it only takes 5 minutes, because the mug itself sets the time and temperature and shuts off automatically. It's got a 500-watt power rating. Sounds like a great choice for solo campers, unless you're hesitant about spending $91. If the weather's going to be rough, it's wise to pack not just a cooker mug, but also a sturdy tent like the XPR Winter 2. It's so versatile that it can serve as a heating spot or a mobile sauna. It even has a section for a chimney. Plus, it's cleverly designed so that one person can set it up in just 2 minutes. Sure, the tent weighs a hefty 24 kilograms, but it's spacious enough for 4 people. If you need more room, the larger XPR Winter Yurta model can fit 5 people. These tents are priced at $603 and $682 respectively, but they're so cozy that you can sleep comfortably even at minus 30 degrees Celsius. Check out another innovative tent design, the Summit Ridge Dragon V1. It's solar-powered, charging up a 20,000 mAh battery from the sun. To cover all bases, the creators included a range of ports, from micro USB to Lightning, and even added backlighting. They're marketing it as an all-season solution for climbers. Climbing enthusiasts, let us know in the comments if a 5.4 kilogram tent interests you. Meanwhile, you should know that the Summit Ridge Dragon V1 can be set up in 5 minutes. It's priced at $999. Change is in the air, and it's coming straight from China. That's where this 200-watt folding generator was born. The Chinese know a thing or two about wind power. They've launched the world's largest offshore wind generator. Picture a 50-story high machine churning out 34.2 kilowatt hours per revolution. But even small generators like this are crucial. If they hit mass production, people worldwide can tap into wind power. This model, the Jacky Air W, shares traits with its bigger counterparts, and it can handle rain. But for now, it's just a concept, recognized in the Red Dot Award and CES Innovation Award contests. Do you think this is just another trendy sports bottle? Well, sort of. The folks at Vitaloop did feature athletes in their ad, but the main focus is on water purification. They use the NanoFlow system for 5-stage filtration, removing 99.9% of lead, microplastics, bacteria, and viruses. If you're thirsty, you can even draw water directly from a puddle. And in just 45 seconds, it will be drinkable. There are a couple of things to note though. First, the bottle needs to be recharged. Second, it only purifies fresh water, but on the bright side, the filters are replaceable, with one lasting for 250 litres. This bottle can be yours for $190. The sun hasn't risen yet. Morning dew forms big drops on the grass and leaves. Moments like these bring freshness to nature, but dampness to campers in their tents. Not everyone likes wet pillows and sleeping bags, but fear not. CampStream One is a new climate control system that's here to save the day. There's no need for a bulky generator, just connect it to your car's AC system. It can blow both hot and cold air. You can control it with your smartphone, so no more struggling with tent zippers. There's also a USB plug for your flashlight or phone. Keep your phone charged so you won't lose control. The CampStream One costs $3,940. After a restful night in a tent, it's refreshing to enjoy a cold soda. It took startup Phoenix 4 years to develop a cooling chamber that doesn't need ice, water, or any moving parts. No electricity, motor, or generator required either. Just a foldable rectangular bag made of special fabric. It pulls heat energy from inside the box, keeping the inside cool. It's not a fully fledged fridge because it just lowers and maintains the temperature at 15 degrees below room temperature. It's more like a cooler, but it is perfect for keeping veggies, fruits, and dairy fresh during long trips. The bag is priced at $120. What makes a chair comfy? Does it need to be huge, plush, and have a fan built in? The fan idea is spot on, but the rest, not so crucial. Ecto's camping chair might not scream high-tech, but it is. The chair's got a trick up its sleeve. It cools the lower back. Whether you're at the beach, fishing by the lake, or just chilling in your yard, basking in the sun while staying cool feels amazing. It chills down to a minimum of 7 degrees Celsius and can handle people up to 136 kilograms. The chair's priced at $152. Get ready for another wire-free, all-purpose invention. Campfires often call for makeshift gear. Long sticks for poking embers, wire for hanging pots, and even old books for fanning flames. But now, you can opt for the Fire Tongs tool. These are heat-resistant tongs, a blow tube and a handy hook all in one. At about 54 centimeters long, it allows you to reach the fire from your chair without singeing your brows. The tongs open surprisingly wide, perfect for grabbing big embers. Maybe we should suggest to the creators a grill that comes pre-loaded with charcoal and meat. When you're struck with the sudden urge to read Shakespeare under the night sky, but there's not a single star to light your way, the Goal Zero Skylight Flashlight comes to the rescue. It packs 5 lamps, emitting a total of 6,000 lumens. In comparison, regular pocket flashlights only shine at 300 lumens. The Skylight's beam reaches 91 meters. Standing tall at up to 4.5 meters, it runs on rechargeable batteries, which are included in the kit. The smallest one lasts for 8 hours, while the largest keeps it going for 375 hours. Plus, it comes with a sturdy plastic case. One Skylight is enough to light up a whole party. But wait, weren't we planning to read Shakespeare? The CampStream tent climate control is great, but it needs a nearby car to work. The rechargeable camping fan, though, is totally self-sufficient. It's got a flashlight too, so it not only keeps your tent fresh, but also lit. Now, snuggling into your sleeping bag to read sonnets feels even comfier. Plus, it comes with a hook in the box, a small but very useful detail. Since tents lack top shelves, hanging the fan is the way to go. The battery lasts for 3.5 hours on full power and 18 hours on low speed, taking 3.5 hours to charge with a regular USB cable. This fan will transform your ordinary camping weekend into a breezy adventure. It's a mystery why this portable shower hasn't made it into sci-fi movies. While filmmakers dream up flying cars, evil robots, and starships, no one thought about the practicality of a portable shower for the future. Meet Tanky. It holds 25 liters of water and runs on a 5-amp battery. Like the camping fan we mentioned before, it's charged from a USB port and lasts for several weeks. It's perfect for washing your hair, rinsing dishes, cleaning your bike, or wiping down your windshield and headlights. Its size also makes it easy to transport in a pickup truck or a hatchback. No need to be connected to a vehicle either. Tanky fits right into the beach scene. If sea salt irritates your skin and there's no freshwater taps nearby, then you'll need to bring your own. The shower is priced at $479. Besides a shower, having a refrigerator on the road is a smart move. A real one that can last at least 24 hours. The folks at Anker Everfrost claim that theirs can go for up to 42 hours. Plus, it keeps a steady temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. Need a different temp? It's got flexible settings. The fridge charges from USB, wall outlet, and even solar panels. The creators are big on environmental concerns and promoting clean energy. The design includes a removable power bank, a handy bonus in today's electricity-dependent world. The price starts at $800. Tents with built-in frames aren't exactly groundbreaking. They're standard issue for military personnel and commonly used by large groups of tourists on long hikes. They all follow the same basic structure: a metal frame covered with fabric. But the QiB XL project flips this idea on its head. Instead of the frame inside, it wraps the canvas over the top like an inflatable exoskeleton. The fabric on the ribs is secured with hooks, making the tent much stronger. It's suitable for any season and can be set up in under a minute, provided you've got an electric pump. The tent fits up to 3 people and costs $1,206. We've talked about a versatile campfire tool already today. Now, QiB Base has a new product that pairs perfectly with it. It's a sturdy stand for dishes, seasonings, and pots over the fire. It's planted in the center of camp, with everything else arranged around it. It's perfect for romantics who want to enjoy the flickering flames without the hassle of running around for sticks, hooks, or bricks for a makeshift grill. It keeps everything you need within reach. The fire's roaring and the pots are ready. Time to set the table. We all know the colossal harm plastic plates do to the environment. It's basic knowledge. They release toxins when burned and take thousands of years to break down in landfills, turning into microplastic particles. Plus, they're just uncomfortable to eat off. So, what's the alternative? Iron utensils with built-in magnets. They're sturdy, durable, and fold up like a construction set, saving space in your luggage. These small plates nestle inside the big ones, making storage a breeze, and they're priced at $49. The GoSun Hybrid Tray is a versatile replacement for a campfire, oven, or microwave. It heats food quickly thanks to its powerful heating elements. During the day, it runs on solar power, and at night it switches to a battery, a car socket, or a power bank. Shaped like a narrow flask with 2 compartments, it heats up to 177 degrees Celsius in just 20 minutes, which is enough to cook a turkey, although only one leg will fit inside at a time. The GoSun oven is priced at $35. There are many beautiful, lush green spots where you're not allowed or simply don't want to make a campfire. Think parks, wildlife refuges, or even your own backyard. Why risk damaging your lawn with a campfire when you can simply heat up a meal with GoSun? But when you crave ambience, the tripod torch is the way to go. It's powered by propane, with a long rubber hose connecting the tank to a tripod with a nozzle. Safety is key, so it's best to keep the tank well hidden. Just unscrew the valve, release the gas, and enjoy a steady flame that adds warmth to your surroundings. And when the party's over, your grass will stay healthy and green. Campers who prefer to keep things light won't opt for coolers with built-in power banks or lamps with huge tripods. The best option for them is the Claris CL2. It's a flashlight with a built-in power bank. While the manufacturer claims that it's a tactical device with 4,000 lumens of power and a beam that reaches 336 meters, the Claris CL2 has broader uses. It transforms into a table lamp that fits perfectly in a tent. It lasts for 2 hours and 30 minutes without needing a recharge, plenty of time for reading 100 pages or playing a few rounds of cards. And if your phone needs a boost, just plug it into the built-in USB connector. This flashlight is priced at $5.50. Now, let's consider the unthinkable. A ship has crashed, and a passenger finds himself alone on an island. Unfortunately, the Claris CL2 flashlight has drifted off to parts unknown. This sounds all too familiar, doesn't it? So, what's the first order of business? Building a fire to stay warm. But how to revive wet matches? Forget about them. That's where the sun case lighter comes in handy. It's impervious to salt water because it's made of 2 mirrors that reflect and amplify the sun's rays. A piece of cloth is attached to the center of the contraption. All the calculations are done in advance, so the powerful beam hits the mark right away. The makers promise ignition in 3 seconds, but even if it takes 5, the result is still impressive. And the best part, the lighter weighs only 12 grams and costs $15. Let's say we've solved the fire problem with the solar lighter. But what about cooking the fish, game, and shellfish we caught? Using stones and sticks is a thing of the past. A true Robinson Crusoe would venture to an unfamiliar shore with the mobile kitchen from Open Range. This metal box on long legs comes with burners and an oven, and runs on gas cylinders. It's a simple, time-tested technology. You might need to prepare your car's trunk specially to fit the Open Range, as it includes fully fledged tables. Users will appreciate the opportunity to arrange their ingredients beautifully. In an ad, the company cleverly plays up encounters with Bigfoot, hinting that even creatures different from us can handle this kitchen. What a creative approach! And the kitchen itself costs $1,200. Hiking would be even more enjoyable if we didn't have to lug huge backpacks around. That's where the Evo Trail Smart Cart comes in handy. Using UWB technology, it automatically follows you. With a payload capacity of over 90 kilograms and a battery range of 24 kilometers, it's a reliable companion. Its rugged, treaded wheels can handle mud, snow, and rocks with ease, adjusting its speed accordingly. And when you're too comfortable in your recliner to get up for lemonade, just use the remote control to summon the cart. However, it's best to avoid walking on swamps with the Evo Trail, as a tracked version hasn't been announced yet. The starting price for the cart is $399. Enjoying a shower on a long trip is fantastic. Earlier we talked about Tanky, a device that definitely deserves all the praise it gets. But there's another side to the story. Where does all that water go? Usually straight into the ground, but who wants a puddle under their car or tent? That's where Ensuite comes in. It is a plastic tray with a wooden grid. It keeps dirty water contained, so your resting spot doesn't turn into a muddy mess. You can stand on the grid barefoot without worry, as it's exclusively yours and minimizes the risk of fungus or other skin issues. Ensuite combines health and environmental care, even though it's just a container for soapy water. Now, let's add something for relaxation to our list of useful gadgets. When folded, this device might look like a quirky, wide tripod, but it's actually much more than meets the eye. Anymaka is a folding hammock. Traditional hammocks are usually hung between trees, offering tired travelers relief from the heat under shady canopies or palm leaves. But what if you want to sway in a hammock on a sunny clearing or in your own yard, where the trees are still young and won't provide shade for another 30 years? That's where Anymaka comes in. Thanks to its steel frame, you can stretch out the canvas, and the additional arcs provide a roof. While enjoying the gentle sway and cool breeze, it's satisfying to chuckle at those who wondered why you're hauling around a tripod without a video camera. If a hammock feels too bulky, consider bringing a rocking chair on your travels. This camping chair from GCI is sturdy on uneven ground, minimizing the risk of bumping your head. The chair is built on a metal frame and covered with dense fabric upholstery. It can hold up to 113 kilograms. Sure, Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk might not fit in it, but it's perfect for smaller folks. When folded, the chair is just a few centimeters wide, and it unfolds in one smooth motion. Take a seat, and the clearing is all yours. Many travelers are familiar with makeshift sinks made from plastic bottles. Millions, without exaggeration. But now there's a technology that saves hikers from the hassle of unscrewing caps. This portable sink with a faucet attaches to smooth surfaces thanks to 2 suction cups. If you want to hang it on a tree, you'll need to customize it and attach a rope. It's pedal powered, so just push the pedal down and a gentle stream of water flows into your hands. Release the pedal and the flow stops. Hammocks and rocking chairs are great, but is there anything quite like the sensation of touching clean, sparkling water and fragrant soap? Harry Potter might consider trading in his wand after hearing about this invention called Wind Pole. It's a versatile tool shaped like a thin tube. First and foremost, Wind Pole helps blow on fading embers to reignite the fire. Its design can withstand heat and flames, with aluminium inserts capable of enduring temperatures of up to 348 degrees Celsius and a steel nozzle able to handle 832 degrees. The tube ends with an oblong notch, perfect for lifting pots over the fire. Weighing just 250 grams, it's a real magic wand. Small, lightweight, durable, and capable of fanning the flames. The price is $65. Coffee lovers, get ready for a treat. Hidden within a small case, more akin to a pouch for soap and a toothbrush, lies an incredible find, a miniature coffee maker. The process of making your favorite brew starts with the raw materials. Ground beans are collected in a special tube with handy spouts and poured into the pipe. A thermometer on a long stem is then inserted. Next, carefully gripping the cork handle, you bring Bripe to the fire, stove, or even just a cigarette lighter. The rising aroma signals that it's time to savor the coffee. You can sip it immediately through the hollow handle. You won't be making fancy drinks like a Frappuccino or an Affogato, but who needs those sophisticated flavors? A person secluded in nature is ready for the true taste of coffee. Of course, if they're ready to pay $101 for the Bripe. The folks at KingCamp dreamt of creating something unforgettable, something comfortable, practical, yet different from everyday gear. And so they've perfected the sleeping bag. Unlike classic sleeping bags where you have to wriggle out like a worm, especially if you want to go outside at night, KingCamp's design lets you confidently get up and move around directly in the bag. It's flexible and accommodates people up to 2 meters tall. Rated for ambient temperatures from 12 degrees Celsius, it even comes with a hood for those who want to channel their inner gangster. They also offer family sleeping bags for 3 people at once, but it might be a bit awkward to answer nature's call in one of those. The price for a KingCamp sleeping bag is $26. There are items that sit on the lower shelves of stores and don't catch customers' eyes at all, but in emergencies, their importance becomes clear. Gear Aid's travel carabiner seems to be one of those items. When camping, it's useful for hanging bags, backpacks, clothes, and anything else you don't want on the ground. It can hold up to 11 kilograms. You can also attach a music speaker and a flashlight to it. The manufacturer emphasizes that it's not suitable for rock climbing, despite its sturdy appearance. The price of the carabiner is $18. If there's a towel hanging from the carabiner, it means the owner's off for a hot shower. In the middle of the forest? Yes, with the geyser system. This portable boiler provides pressurized hot water and works in any conditions. You can place it on a car trunk or a pile of rocks. Research shows that you don't need a full bathtub for a good wash, just 3.8 liters of water distributed wisely. The boiler handles this math without a hitch. A thin stream with good pressure helps shake off fatigue, and with a clean head, the most interesting route plans come to mind. Not everyone with a backpack is carrying books and notebooks. They can just download them to their phone, which means that there's room in that backpack for a big orange inflatable lounger. Oasis Go had the brilliant idea of combining 3 things into one. The backpack flips inside out and becomes a lounger. Plus, when you're at the beach and a good wave rolls in, the lounger doubles as a pool mattress. The creators spent 3 solid years perfecting it and making sure it's reliable and tough. Now, wherever you go, you're in control. Feel like resting from walking? Take a seat. Had enough rest? Time for a swim. Just a backpack mattress won't cut it for a long water trip. You need a proper inflatable boat. Luckily, a tiny pump can inflate it in minutes. This pump works like a miniature jet airplane turbine, but much smaller. Its agile propeller converts air currents into a powerful gust, blasting it out through the front nozzle. Whether it's boats, life preservers, tires, or balloons, this pump can inflate any camping or household item. And since it's less than 5 centimeters in size, you can just toss it in the glove compartment. You'll never know when it'll come in handy. Flashlights, fishing lines, hooks, batteries, carabiners, knives, forks – these are just a few of the small items handy for a nature vacation. They often end up scattered all over the car, leading to chaotic searches at every stop, or tossed into a deep backpack, requiring rummaging to find them. But there is a better solution. This camping organizer features 2 rows of shelves that close tightly, keeping everything neat. Ropes with ropes, carabiners with carabiners. Spend an evening sorting all your gear into place and you're guaranteed a peaceful rest. When everything's organized and gently swaying to the rhythm of the car, you feel like embracing the spirit of adventure. This organizer is priced at $500. Here's a new retractable knife. It's not exactly groundbreaking, but the focus here is on durability. Made from 5th class titanium, it's tough as nails, like it was made for space missions. This little blade can scare off intruders or be used to cut meat. Plus, it comes with a carabiner on the handle, so you can attach it to your belt, backpack, or even wear it around your neck. The manufacturers say that it's perfect for minimalists who care about safety. But seriously, do they think every mountain hike involves battling dragons? The price tag on this knife is $89. What you're looking at isn't a circus bike at all. Who'd design a bicycle with treads like that? This is a camping cart, similar to the wheelie carts used by the elderly. It's called Monowalker. It's easy to carry since it straps onto your shoulders like a backpack, distributing weight evenly on your back. The long handles are mainly for steering, and there's a disc brake on the lone wheel. If it starts pulling uphill, you can lock and detach it, but downhill it'll push from behind. That brake sure comes in handy again. Monowalker is a very well thought out product. If your load tops 180 kilograms, Monowalker won't handle it. But don't worry, just find the nearest river and hop into this auto-inflating raft. Give it a good shake and it'll start filling with air. Originally developed for the military, Uncharted Supply now offers its products to civilians like hunters, fishermen, and adventure seekers. The manufacturer admits that this is the second version of the raft. The first one deflated while floating and needed regular inflation. Now, those issues are fixed, and the raft is ready to tackle the waves. Just make sure you don't lose your gear. The price tag on this raft is $359. Picture this. A moonlit night in a dark forest, and a stranger with bad intentions heading your way. What's the plan? Whip out a knife and give it a whistle, then hightail it out of there. That's where Outdoor Element comes in. They sell knives with built-in whistles. These blades are sharp and sturdy, made from steel harder than standard. With over 15% chromium content, they mean business. Plus, they come with a sharpener and a ferro rod for starting a fire. You can carry these handy tools from Outdoor Element on your backpack or around your neck. The price is $35. The Toyota Prius often gets mocked by car bloggers and journalists. They criticize its design, its weak hybrid engine, and its hefty weight due to the large battery in the center. But finally, someone's done something good with it. They've turned this city car into a camper for long trips. With an enlarged roof, removed rear seats, and a big door at the back, it's got plenty of upgrades. There's even a single bed up top and a living area below for coffee breaks and board game sessions. Hopefully, this Toyota will hit the market soon. Owners won't hesitate to proudly ask their neighbors, "Hey, seen my new Prius?"